Greetings, everybody. It is the Ash Heritor, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. This might be the last episode. Or it might be the second to last episode, I'm not sure. Either way, it's going to end. The series will be over quite soon, as we've accomplished most of what we really want to accomplish. All that remains is Blemia and a little bit of Egypt right here. I'm probably going to ignore Sinai. Yeah. We don't need Sinai. That's all fine. But everything else needs to fall under our control. So in my own time, I have sorted out our prisoner situation. You expect to see a shit ton of pop-ups as various releases are confirmed in any minute. And we are currently fighting a war against my own nation, because we were a little bit of a tyrant. You know. Tyranny. It's, happens to the best of us. What can you do, huh? Ain't that right? Alright, let's go crush the, Hold on, this is a problem. Let's not do that. Who's, you know what, you go over there. Where's my army? God damn it. Is it over here? No, seriously. Details? Yeah, where... I want to be able to see my... see where my army is. But I guess I have to... Okay, it's up here. Alright, fine. Yep, so we'll be getting a ton of money. Oh yeah, alright. All those people have left my prison. Okay, I did hire him. Because he's, you know, he's reasonably capable. And we still have just a couple more people in my prison that I can sell. Which I will do in just a moment. Once I can. You too. And, Emira Maria does not want to convert. So... yeah, that's just a shame. She's gonna have to, sit tight then. Okay, let me bring this little force up here. Sorry, let's see if we can take Tangiers without any further issue. Excellent. Ah, look at that. We captured the leader of the rebellion. Wonderful. In prison for all of you. Isn't that delightful? Okay. Well, now we have 16 more prisoners, so we will be... Hold on. Can I revoke it here? I can. Okay. This will not be an act of tyranny, so I will be revoking that. I've been overwhelmed by stress yet again. I'm quite high on the stress front, and that's just a shame. So we have taken Tangiers for ourselves. However, I don't need to hold this myself, so I'm going to give it to somebody loyal to me. My granddaughter and champion? Why not? You may have the entire thing. There you go. Okay, we can disband the army. Alright. And finally, we have the money. We will upgrade our tax office here, which will be constructed into a bailiff's office. It's the third tier called the Magistrate's Court. Makes sense. That should increase our money even further. I am expecting to die at some point soon. I'm in poor health, so shouldn't be too long. We can make an alliance here, which we shall. And yeah, I have too many held duchies. Rif, huh? Where's Rif? Up here. Oh. Thought. What did I give her? Tangiers. Equeta. Did I not give you Rif? Why didn't I give you Rif? Emirate of Rif. Yeah, there you go. And what? Do I give her the Grand Emirate of Maghreb as well? No, I keep the Grand Emirate of Maghreb. I'm told to keep my kingdom titles, so I will do that. Excellent. Ooh. Realm will lose land when a vassal inherits a foreign title. You, huh? That's a bit of a problem. What can we do about that? Aside from, I don't know, reconquer it? Like, what's the course of action there? Can you revoke it? I just don't want to revoke too many titles. Like, we have enough tyranny going on as is. Okay, we'll build more tax assessors there, which should help our money out, though not that it really needs all that much help. So, yeah, you're gonna lose a lot. I don't think I can modify your contract anymore. Oh, I can, actually. That would be an act of tyranny. I'll tell you what, if I drop your taxes down there, so then what? Then can I revoke it? The Emirate of the Eastern Desert? Is it just this that's getting ditched? Rome will lose land when foreign vassal. Yeah, I basically, I have to. He's a known criminal. Okay. Well, I mean, there we go then. I am dying. Yeah, I have too much stress. And that's gonna kill me. Well, I mean, since we're gonna die anyways, we may as well revoke all of this. Prince Sakura of Mali, huh? You just have a wilaya. 2 wilayas. That's not the biggest deal. Let's change her feudal taxes to high. Okay, we'll do that. We can imprison criminals, huh? He won't. He probably won't either. Anbiya Aziri, huh? He's my best friend. He doesn't like me right now, though. Yeah, I'm not imprisoning him. A Brong, huh? Well, this will succeed. He tortured a family member. Yeah, I'm gonna imprison him. And, yeah. Good. We can ransom 3 other prisoners. I will not do that just yet. I am probably just going to revoke as many of these titles as possible from these prisoners. Like, you have claims. You can renounce your claims. And be gone. Wali Casa of Sibi here. Sibi is down in the, yeah, right here. What kind of title, what kind of place is this, actually? I mean, it's a decent region. You are awaiting response regarding another matter. Okay, so I can't really do. Scufflephobic. Oh, that's not great. What if the treasury belonged to everyone? Oh, man. So, we're going to be in a bit of a stressful situation, because currently, my heir... Yeah, I'm telling everybody to leave. Currently, my heir is too young. She's 4 years old. But I have a bunch of other disinherited children. There is Prince Gaia here. He could inherit, but he does not have the traits that I feel like are best for everybody. So I have to look and see, because it might be that we can find somebody else. Yeah, he doesn't have great traits either. Kamal? Ooh, you're a Mualadi. That's not okay. No. None of that. Tasrut? None of them have the genius trait. That's just a problem. Nope. God damn. There was... I mean, he would have been fine, but he just had to get leprosy. God, kids these days. What about her? Princess Rashid. She... I'll tell you what. Might not be beautiful. So... Just looking here. She's got all the traits. She's too good. Alright. OBS crashed, which caused my game to crash. Thankfully, my computer didn't crash. So we were sorting out the issue of succession, and I think I'm just going to roll with it. I think we're just going to have to suffer for a little while, and hope. As you can see, a year has been detracted, but I've done the things that I had to do. I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress, too, because I did decide to be a recluse, which means I can revoke people again until I am overwhelmed by stress again. Alright, who is the biggest candidate of revocation here? Emir Yazboy of Kawar, huh? Where's Kawar? This is Kawar. I see. You're, yeah, this is a bit of a problem. Well, we're gonna get more stress if I do this. And that's fine. That's okay. We're just gonna deal with it. Alright, we're gonna kill ourselves by revoking people. Then we're gonna deal with the consequences. Alright, you're content, Solomon. You may have the Emirate of Kawar. Congratulations on your promotion. Alright, there's gotta be other people that we can revoke. This guy. We need to get rid of... Oh, he just has claims, huh? Oh, you can renounce your claims then. And, get out of here. You don't even have any titles. Psh. Who are you? The rest is just like Walias, right? Am I losing anything else? Realm will lose land when vassal dies. Just this Prince Sakura guy, but he's not in prison, so... And he's not really an enemy of mine, so I see no reason why I need to revoke him. We'll just lose that land. It's like, eh, big deal. It's gonna get inherited by... I mean... He's Amazigh. He's African. Who the fuck cares if he's part of my realm or not? He can have it. As for the rest of this, I think it's all gone pretty well. What about you? Are you even... Yeah, I'm just gonna let him go. I'm still forgiving. Leave, all of you! Yes, right. We have this event coming up again, and I'm no longer overly stressed out. Surviving amidst the strife. Okay, we've got another poet here. Where other men speak silvered words, our hero himself in iron girds. Then all shall tremble as he takes field, all fire and fury and thundering wield. You know what? It was heartfelt. I give it to you. That was a reasonably mediocre poem. We have ourselves a new martial lifestyle perk, which we are going to get gallant. Look at that. We may be dying, but at least we're going to die gallantly. We will leave a gallant corpse. It's going to be wonderful. Little Ajahn here. I'm sorry for the mess that I'm going to leave you. I really am. Alright, we've got ourselves a, oh, it's an inspiration. I don't need that. We need to save money so that Ajahn can pay off a bunch of people. So, in order to do that, we're going to have to ransom people, but then again... Bundu, where's Bundu? Bundu's right here. I mean, I can control Bundu. I will. Give me that. Get out of here. Alright, what about you? You're a vassal. You're not very happy with me, so, you're the vassal of CB. Wonderful. So, I've been overwhelmed by stress again, so we're back to dying, which is fine. It's, you know, it's only a matter of time. We should meet our fate head on. Margot. Wait, what? Margot. I fought you in Elden Ring. Okay, it doesn't look like the one that I fought in Elden Ring. Speaking of, I have an Elden Ring playthrough on my channel, which you should check out if you're at all interested in the game. It's a lore playthrough, so... It was a bit of a shameless self-advertisement there. But hey, at least I connected it to something. That's, probably spelled differently, right? Margot? Fuck it. I don't know. No, I didn't even... It was fucking Market. Never mind. Oh man, look at me. Useless. Alright, what do we do with you? You know what? I'm just gonna let you go. No, you're gonna convert, and then I'm gonna let you go. Then it's fine. Alright? Oh, I could've ransomed her. Oh well. Who cares? What else can we do? I could donate to charity. That'll make me lose stress, but that'll also make me lose money. I could lose stress, and then it'll take me longer to die. So you know what? I am gonna do that. Amon is generous. Are we still dying? We're still dying. Okay, well, I tried. You know what? We could go out with a bang. We could go out with a feast. But I'll probably die before we finish the feast. So, is it worth it? I don't think so. We're just gonna have to get a lot of money from these people. That is actually a lot of money. We get all this damn money back. You know what? You just convert and leave. I'm not selling you for 3 gold. You could just straight up go. What about you? Are you useful? I mean, you're not the worst. Let me recruit him. This guy? Nah, he's useless. You convert and then you can leave. You renounce your claims and not convert, I guess. But better to have renounced claims. We don't want any potential claimants coming and messing things up, huh? Oh, you don't want to convert? Well, then you get to stay in prison with the other Saxons here who have been sitting around for almost 20 years now. It's gotta be shitty. But hey, at least they're in house arrest rather than in the dungeon. You know, it's not the worst fate in the world. And it's gonna be her fate too, because she didn't want to convert. What about you? What's your deal? You'll convert, won't you? You will. Wonderful. Get out of here. Alright, any minute now. The end is coming. The end is nigh. We have a lot of territories, but I'm not going to give these up just yet, because these are all, like, contiguously connected to my realm. And I feel like, you know, if they're contiguously connected to my realm, I may as well keep them. Like, look at this. This has 5 potential territories to hold. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. CB's only 3, but a respectable amount of money. So, we're going to hold on to that. And I do want to actually look. What are my other... I just have, like, direct control down here, right? I don't control anything else. Actually, I think I control up here. Yeah, so I control this place. So we're going to need to give this up to somebody. And I think I already did, actually. Before the thing crashed. Right, gotta check. Make sure it's not crashing anymore. Yeah, I mean... You're fine. Why don't you take it? You're gonna be loyal to me. Maybe the Emir of the Eastern Valley. Isn't that nice? Das foot's here. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Alright, once I expire, and once my daughter comes of age, which will admittedly take a while, hopefully... Oh yeah, who's educating you? Am I still educating you? I am. Alright, well, it'll... Did I stop that now? This is what I was actually trying to do before it crashed, so let's do it again. I'm going to have somebody else educate her, somebody with good stewardship, and at least a decent learning, and preferably the rank 4 stewardship. So it's going to be you, Liman. Do not convert her culture. No. Okay? Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, we have a bit of a problem. These could be very dangerous. This could be the most dangerous succession we have yet. But I'll tell you what, we're at, like, the zenith of our power here. And dangerous successions are fun. This is where exciting shit happens. You know, maybe if the succession goes poorly, we may have to spend another couple of episodes fixing things up. And that would be okay. That's fine. So, hold on. We have an alliance with a vassal in the kingdom of Wenyon. Huh? I don't know. You seem pretty minor. Okay, the Emira of Takrur here. Let's increase her... I'm going to use my hooks, because I got nothing else to do with them. So, we're going to increase our feudal taxes in all cases here. Wonderful. We can imprison more criminals. Yeah, this is what I did before it crashed as well. So we'll attempt to imprison this guy. So it'll give me stress. I don't want to gain any more stress. I want to see if I can reduce my stress in some way. We can inspire somebody. No. Maybe we can hold court. I don't know. Okay. The woman who approaches my throne is clearly a commoner. My lord, she begins, I represent a local community of Niani. In the last few months, our cemeteries have been disappearing. Oh, this shit again. Okay. Louisa, seriously, this event, like every single one of my court physicians has done this. It's very... I don't know. Louisa, cut it off. An ancient figure approaches my throne with a click and tap of a cane accompanying each step. My lord, I am a genealogist, and you are aware you are of a noble origin. However, noble is not quite the same as divine or mythical. I desire to write a scroll which shall trace your complete lineage back to the dawn of history. For a mere few gold, I can reveal the truth to you and the world. You are a true descendant of the legendary founders of this land. 140 gold for 14 court grandeur. My court grandeur isn't maximum. Now, we will gain renown. Over the last few days, I've heard tale of a mighty hero of peasantry. Ah, this one again. Is there a way to lose stress? I don't think so. Shall be rewarded with a place in my household. Unfortunate. Who is this guy? What's his... Oh, Zamba here. Oh, you are going to be rewarded with a place in my household. Yes, please. All right, let's get her married to a, in fact... Oops, did not see what that was. I think it was my sister, who's still kicking. Oh, unlike me, my sister is still kicking. All right, well, I have expired. Every time I reference... Like, I always die when I'm referencing death. It's very funny. Kind of sinister, actually. Yeah, so we have left the world at 68 years of age. We died of old age. Although quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could still not outsmart Tanit. No, we could not. Also, speaking of Tanit and Amon, urge you guys to read the comment by Kahina on my last episode. It gives a little bit of interesting history on Amon and Tanit. So I'd previously stated that Amon was an Egyptian god, that he was worshipped by the Egyptians. I can't remember exactly what I said. If I said he was an Egyptian god, I would indeed be wrong. If I said he was worshipped by the Egyptians, then I'm still right. But he did not originate from Egypt, but was rather potentially a Libyan deity, which probably, at least my speculation is that he transferred over, like, I say that like a, you know, being transferred from one department to another. But no, that he was brought by the Libyans that entered Egypt, which were the, what time period would this be in? Because I know there was like the Massaicili, which were in the Libya area that I believe the Egyptians called them the Meshwesh, but that's kind of referring to the Bronze Age collapse era. Speculated. This is all like speculated. None of this is entirely certain. But it could be that he was brought then. I'm not sure though. And then Tanit, who again, both of these are deities associated with the Amazigh, and the Libyans, the Massaicili, would have like a common ancestor with the Amazigh if they weren't directly Amazigh themselves. That much I would have to do a little bit more research on. But Tanit, you might be familiar with as a Carthaginian deity, but this is much the same as Amon, who was worshipped in Egypt but was not of Egyptian origin. Tanit was worshipped by the Phoenicians of Carthage, or Carthaginians, but was not Carthaginian of origin, but in fact drew her roots to the, I believe, Canaanite deity of Astarte. Is that what you said, Kahina? I think so. And it makes sense, because, like, Astarte is the, like, warrior goddess of the Canaanites, and there's also like links between Astarte, Tanit, Athena of Greece, who I'm sure everybody's familiar with. That like all of these deities kind of have a very similar idea, and probably have related origins to, what's her name? Anat of the Ugaritic people, who were a like old Bronze Age people that inhabited the Fertile Crescent. The northern parts of the Fertile Crescent, I want to say, like closer to Anatolia. Could be wrong though. It's kind of hard to keep all those the people back then in order. It's a very long period of history that it's spanning over. So yeah, anyways, just a little bit of a factoid since Tanit was mentioned. But anyways, Malika al-Muluk Ajan ascends to the throne. Merely 4 years old, she will need to rely on the council during her first few years of rule. Alright, we'll be playing a child now. This will be interesting. Oh, my sister died. That's probably what killed my, my father. Right, see here, yeah, look, we keep all of our stuff. All of this stuff is kept as well. Yeah, again, kind of odd what triggers the royal court to reset and what doesn't. Oh boy. Well, let's get this sorted out. Let's get it sorted out. First off, is she the best option here? I think so. I think she's the best option still. Mama here. Who's not my mother. But let's see. Who is... Ooh, Dahia does not like me, my aunt. We need to put people in that do like us. So I'm going to... Well, we need to put people in that need to be in power, right? So we'll have this Amir here of Songhai in charge here. None of them like me, but we'll try and sway them. Any marshals? So the closest is the Emira of Africa, who we should try and make friends with her, because she has a massive power block. And of course, we want to have a spy master, particularly now, while we're vulnerable, that likes us. So Emira Tafsut, she does not like us now, but we have money. My father left me money. And I'm hoping that it's going to be enough. I can't do sway schemes yet, right? No, I'm still a child. What can I do? Alright. Well, oh man. This is gonna be tricky. It's gonna be real tricky. Alright, so I need to give up a territory immediately, or this is gonna be real problematic. So I think I'm gonna give up, not CB, but the other one. Well, CB only has 3 territories, whereas Bundu, which is the one that I just got, has 5. Worth it? But CB has better economic infrastructure options, purely because it's a, what do you call this type of terrain? Floodplains. Whereas Bunduk is drylands. Now, our civilization does specialize in dryland, so I think I am going to give up CB, and I'm going to give it up to somebody who will be loyal to me and content. Well, not necessarily content, but at least not a threat. We'll give it to him. He seems all right. We may have CB here, or we could give up Daklajan. No, we'll give up CB. Fine. Okay. Excellent. He doesn't like me anymore for it, though, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, with the passing of my father, Malika Malik Rashid, the responsibility to lead the vast empire now falls upon my shoulders. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and rearrange my dress. Oh, the things that I will accomplish. Speaking of a crown, we should have a crown. Right? Not that one. That does not make any sense. Special headwear. Ah, we can't yet until we're older. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be, it's gonna be dangerous. So I need to keep money. We have low control in Bundu. Alright. Let's fix that. Yep. You are, hopefully... No, please be on domestic affairs for now. And we should be converting some culture for territories that should be ours. So let's actually promote culture there. anywhere that needs its religion spread. Yeah, I mean, through the Catholic territories. So let's get the religion to be spread up there. Spymaster, you are on disrupting schemes. That's good. I've already given her a gift. And her, did we give her a gift yet? 150? I think that's going to be worth it, just to make sure that she doesn't cause problems. You're also an Amir. You are of Anbiya. Okay, you're just a regular, you're like a duke. You, however, are... You control Songhai, which is pretty big, so we're going to give him some money just so that he doesn't get any crazy ideas. And we really need to be aware of factions. Okay? These guys are too weak to send an ultimatum now, but they want to lower Crown Authority. Tell you what. If I lower Crown Authority now, will that cause them to dissolve their faction? I mean, I know it'll increase all of their opinions, but maybe I should wait until they can send an ultimatum, then I will just do it. Because I think... Like, I have no reason to have absolute Crown Authority right now. I can do that later. I can always bring it back. Alright, feeling useful. My composed mother potters around court aimlessly each day, making clear her yearning for purpose I am too busy to provide. Today, she finally corners me. Oh, there you are, Ajan. To me, you are still my little girl, you know. Let me take some of the burden from your shoulders. There is so much I can still teach you. Oh, yeah? That's so. Actually... Probably could. No. She could become the court tutor? Okay. I think she's good at the job. So, yeah. She can become the court tutor. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Faction is going to send its ultimatum in 3 months. That's fine. The independence factions are really the ones that I need to keep an eye on. Do you have the Grand Emirate of Gurma? Let's not. I just don't want them to build up any steam. So let's try and get him out of the faction. That should weaken them already. Like, I know it's not strong enough yet, but it can go pretty quickly. So yeah, I will be 100% okay with lowering Crown Authority. When they ask, let's negotiate a ton of alliances, actually. Perfect. This is still, yeah, here in Mali. That's fine that it's going to lose territory. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Alright, we have some allies. And we're earning a pretty solid amount of money. Her stat line, even as a child, she's showing some remarkable stewardship potential. Let's hope she gets a good trait. And we are at Court Grandeur level 9. I believe that just declined. Which is, honestly, it's fine. Where are we at? No, we should bump up to 10 soon enough. Can I actually even decrease something here? Like, to many servants? Yeah, I can, and I will. Let's do that. Claim on Giza. Oh. Oh, they've taken a claim on Giza. Okay. I mean, they're welcome to fucking try. Okay, admittedly a holy war. If they declare Catholic holy war, might be dangerous for us. Let's see. So far, it has been populous, so these are just peasants. So far, it's been quiet. We're just gonna have to see how it goes. Faction has been created against me. Okay, another populist faction. I'm okay. I can deal with populist factions. Would you join me with low feudal obligations? No, you would not. No, they wouldn't either. Okay, scheme at court. Somebody's plotting to kill my niece. Tanajart. That's so. That's not good. Did find her a husband. Preferably a husband with exceptional prowess. He's 23. I don't want to get her somebody that's, like, super old. What about him? His prowess. He's got a prowess 26. It's fine. It's 11-year age difference. That's not great, but it's not the worst. Wonderful. Wonderful. The Kanem speak Berber. Good on you guys. I don't know what they were speaking before. I don't know what the language of the Kanem was. But they're ruled by Butter, which is interesting. I guess I have no choice. Yeah, I'll lose 20 dread. The Liberty faction is disbanded, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, we lower Crown Authority. Okay. I cannot increase Crown Authority for 20 years. That's fine. We'll worry about that later, once our rule is cemented in any case. Call to war. I call upon our alliance to join me in the Kongi War for... Alright, fine. It's fine. Who are we fighting? We're fighting against them? Okay. Let's pull a rally point. Let's put a rally point somewhere. Let's put one right here, shall we? In Ouagadougou. I believe that's the capital of... What's Sierra Leone? Still a city? Nowadays? I think it's Sierra Leone. No, wait. Now I'm confusing myself. I know it's a capital of a country in this region, obviously. Oh my god, I don't care. Very thought disturbs me, yes. Very disturbing. Sure you can read it in my voice how disturbed I am by this. Alright. Crush this army. We'll take some fortresses, actually, because I think, we'll crush the army. It's fine. We have a vastly superior military force. We'll use that to our allies' advantage. Hi, where are you running? Why are you running? There's nothing to be afraid of, I assure you. We are here for entirely peaceful intent. Trust me. Everything's fine. No, we're not slaughtering you. No, we didn't kill you all. You're just mistaken. It's all just a bad dream. Well, they're dead now. So, yeah, we'll siege this. The scheme at court. Somebody's plotting to kill Abu Bakr. Not the Abu Bakr renowned from history, who was the leader of... Ooh, was he still leading the Rashidun Caliphate? Or did he found the Abbasid Caliphate? Or was it part of the Umayyad Caliphate? Shit, I don't remember. There was a caliph named Abu Bakr. Oh, we won. Okay. Or something happened. Doesn't matter, it's an ally war. Uh-oh. Our antiquarian has expired. We'll have to find ourselves a new one. 4 positions. Antiquarian, yes. Let's... No, we don't really have a good option for an antiquarian, so I won't get a good antiquarian. I should have a seneschal again. Yeah, that's a good idea. My half-brother is going to be good at the job, so we'll appoint him seneschal. We should also get a master of the horse, and he will be excellent at the job, so let's appoint him as master of the horse. And I want to make sure that I have a bodyguard, actually. Preferably one that likes me to some degree. We'll send her some money to make sure that she doesn't betray me. Having a lady in waiting is probably not a terrible idea. We'll have her. Where is she? There she is. We'll send her some money as well. Okay. So I have extra hostile scheme resistance. I'm focusing heavily on this because, yeah, at this stage, you're very exposed, basically. Can ransom the mayor here. Fine, we will do so. Okay, we've got ourselves a whole lot of money, which we should spend. That's still upgrading. How's the situation here? That's done. Let's upgrade our mines to tier 3 gold mines and just ascend to entirely new levels of filth in terms of money. Alright, our tax offices here are about done, in which case we will construct a tier 3 castle here in Bambouk. Just to cement our core territories, turn them into just absolute powerhouses. Here we go. Off we go. Alright, I still have 366, but I'm saving this just in case we need to make any surprise bribes. Alright, so our independence faction here is still a bit dangerous. You're the real problem, but I can't send you any more money, because I already sent him money. Giving artifacts is useless, even though I have a shit ton of them. Yeah. We just gotta wait it out, basically. So I'm gonna bump the speed up to 5 and hope nothing wild happens in the meantime. Form a hybrid culture. Form a hybrid culture with the Malika son. Okay. Okay. You can form a hybrid culture with this culture. This means you will create a new culture with parts from both your culture and the other culture. The culture shown here is just one example of many. As long as the other culture has a different heritage than yours, you can form a hybrid culture. However, you must make sure there is at least one county of that culture in your realm, and the cultural acceptance of the two cultures is high enough, okay? Sorceress Metallurgy. This is the Malika... I don't know if I want to hybridize. I'm fine with just being Amazigh. This is how we started. Yeah. So you can diverge cultures, you can hybridize. But I guess hybridizing causes you to lose some stuff. I'm gonna experiment with that, in maybe a different playthrough. But probably not my next playthrough, because my next playthrough is just also gonna go really hard on, like, one culture, one religion. Ransom. Okay. Oh, I have to pay. Who's this guy? I mean, he's... Sure. Get him married. Get you married to a lady of high prowess, shall we? What about you? That's fine. Low Nile flood this year. Unfortunate. Seems like every year it's either low flooding or too high flooding. Schemer discovered. So you're trying to kill Abu Bakr, huh? My lady in waiting. Well, I mean, not gonna be upset with her. We've discovered Castle Baileys. Alright. Well. Let's upgrade our farms and fields. Or do we upgrade our camels? Or camelry, I should say. Because that'll increase our... Doesn't actually increase our knight effectiveness, but this will give us some money, so... I mean, increase to our camel cavalry and light cavalry, of which we have a lot of. Speaking of which, men-at-arms are at a stable level, but let's look at our innovations here. And let's make our way to... Well, I mean, we're about to get urbanization, so fuck it. Let's just focus in on urbanization. We can finish that up. No! She has died! Okay, the Emir of Africa, unfortunately, has perished. So now she is... Oh, that's me. Who is the current Grand Emir of Africa? You are. Bill. Well, send you some money. You don't have... you aren't even considered an important vassal, so that's fine. Then I will put Amir Alumara Azar of Takrur in position. Or should I put... No, I'm going to put the Emir of Kanem into position, and I'm going to pay him off too. Okay. And we pay her off. I already sent her money. Okay. She's not happy with me. Ah, she is an important vassal. But I don't really have a position that's going to suit her, because she's not really... good at that, at anything, I should say. She's alright. I still can't sponsor. Do I need to recruit him? Not worth it. I don't want to. How old am I? 9 years old now. Wish there were more events that, like... Oh, here we go. I think we got something. It is with a glint in her eyes that my champion Tassafut approaches me. My lady, I couldn't help but notice the fine craftsmanship of your Saxon laminar armor. However, only a true expert of the battlefield like myself could identify the tiny adjustments that could make this an even more effective tool of war. I tune her out when she starts to talk about symmetry, balance, and edge consumption, all of which are pretty damn important with armor. But I get the general gist that Tassafut could improve the artifact in exchange for a symbolic token of my gratitude. Alright, weak hook, huh? Alright, fine. I'm an impressionable young youth. What are my traits thus far? I don't have any traits yet. I'm just bossy. I hope that some events come up with, you know, being a child. Okay, somebody's plotting to kill Louisa. This is a different Louisa. Wait. Yeah, this is court physician Louisa. Sorry. You get a bit confusing sometimes. Too many goddamn Louisas. Okay, back to Niani here. It's all looking pretty good. Bure, you done with your upgrades? Not quite, but you will be soon. What about here in Bambuk? No, still need a bit more time. Gangaran. I control directly as well. Courtly inspiration. I can become generous. I don't know if I want to become generous. Alright, let's read the thing. I am incredibly impressed by one of the household champions. I was finally introduced to him face to face, and I am no less impressed now. I will remember his words for the rest of my life. Greatness will come in time. Be there to grasp it when it does. So I could become patient, which sounds great. I love the patient trait. Or we could become diligent. Diligent's also really good. I think I'm going to take diligent. Hardworking. We've discovered urbanization. Alright, and Rashid of Akan here has become my friend. Very good. Very good. Wonderful. He's my nephew. I'll become good friends with my nephew. Let's... Do we want to upgrade these castles? I don't know if it's worth it. Could upgrade... You know what? This one, I think, is worth upgrading, but we're currently modifying the culture. I say modifying, we're actually, like, converting the culture. Let's be real about what we're doing here. And then there's this title, or this territory right here. I could build more holdings. I think I will. I'm gonna build another castle right here. And we cannot upgrade this castle because of the Wolof culture. Hey, my spy master has come to me with a discovery. She is certain that it is my chancellor, Amir Alumara Ziri. Ziri. You are my father's good friend, though. He's scheming against my courtier, Louisa. I'm not going to accuse Ziri. Or I could have the traitor be known to all. Or I could throw him in jail. My father let you get away with a lot, but I will not. What if we... Can we revoke it? No, that would be a tyranny. That would be an act of tyranny. But what we can do... We could make... We can't make him convert. Okay. Well, I mean... We could execute him. That would also be tyranny. We don't want to be a tyrant just yet. We could banish him. Also an act of tyranny. It's all fucking tyranny. What about a weak hook, huh? Yeah, I need a new chancellor then. Let's get a chancellor that... my aunt. She's gonna die, though, quite soon, unfortunately. Let's make sure that we have... I would like it to be somebody here. Alright, it's gonna be you from Africa. That's fine. You're not the best at your job, but it's okay. Alright, Anbia, Zuri here is gonna just stay in prison for a little while. Gonna stay under house arrest. Could ransom him for 200, but what the hell do I need that money for, honestly? Like, I am rolling in money. To the point that I'm just upgrading castles because fuck it, you know? Why not? Upgrade that castle too. Upgrade all the damn castles. Secret exposed. Ugh, the Queen Mother. My own mother, a fornicator. Oh no. No, that's my sister-in-law. Never mind. Wait, why are you my sister-in-law? What's going on here? My brother? Whatever, I don't care. It's all fucking confusing. Doesn't matter. Yes, I know I can get hooks. We'll look at that in just a minute. Okay. It's come to my attention that a lawless fugitive Yuma is staying at your court. Hand them over to meet my justice, and I will compensate you for your trouble. Yuma, huh? Who's this Yuma guy? Yuma girl. She's diligent, generous, and compassionate. And you're a foreign leader. You're stubborn, diligent, and arrogant. We'll do this. We can gain a strong hook on Yuma. Let's gain a strong hook on Yuma. He's not gonna like us, but that's fine. Well, what's he gonna do? He's got, like, one county. She fled to my court. I'm not gonna send her back. Right, fussy with fashion, ever so attentive, my lady-in-waiting Tassafut is at my heels to ensure I both conduct and present myself appropriately at court. My lady, please stand still for but a moment so I may adjust your clothes. Tassafut doesn't seem to mind that we're in public while she adjusts my garb, but I cannot help but feel as if she's treating me like a rowdy child. As I'm silently ruminating, I notice we have onlookers whispering among themselves, and I feel the need to speak up for myself. I will lose 10 dread, that's fine. I will say nothing. I'll trust her. Just because we feel the need to speak up doesn't mean we absolutely have to. My half-brother here, Gaia. Just to make sure he doesn't get any nefarious schemes, I'm gonna bribe him a little. Give him some money. Motherly advice. Sometimes I think that my mother has a better overview of my treasury than even my steward. A gold piece seems to be worth twice as much when she tells me how to spend it. Yeah. I mean, she's good at stewardship. There's no reason why we shouldn't be learning from her, especially if it's our own mother. Like, does that mean mothers can't use their children to meet their own ends? Of course not. Like, of course they do that from time to time. Chances are they're still going to try, most of them are going to try and do what's best for their children. Many months have passed since the lords and ladies of the realm have gathered for a feast, my Malika al-Muluk. Princess Dehia tirelessly continues. It would benefit you, not to mention those among us, who appreciate a good feast if this was remedied soon. Alright. That's a good point, actually. That's a good point. I can't host a feast, because I'm a child, but I could meet my peers. I will invite children. Meet my peers here. Meet peers. Gathering. Everyone is here. As all the small lords and ladies are ushered into the room, I feel myself grow giddier and giddier. I'm thrilled that Asanet, the daughter of my vassal, Naiba Maima, and my nephew, Amira Alimara Rashid, who's my buddy, could both make it. Not to mention Prince Musa of Ushmun. I'm gonna actually bookmark this kid, because he's my friend. Alright. Let's go. Let's do some stuff. Playing rough. Thought my kinswoman Tassa and the peasant boys were merely pretending to fight, but suddenly there is blood in the dirt. Tassa hits the ground with a grunt, and the peasant standing above her moves to attack again. Oh no. She's being beaten up by a peasant? I will save her. Does this mean I have another friend? I do. Alright, we're gonna pin her as well. Alright. Meet peers, the language barrier. Sorry, Abote. she returns to her humble abode, not her... sorry, abode. She returns to her humble abode, not her bundle abroad. Despite his well manners, Ahmed's eyebrows are knitted together in frustration. Berber and Tubu languages seem to have more differences than similarities, hence our struggles to speak to each other. Maybe I could do something so that we can play together without getting angry, or should I just hope it resolves by itself? I'll talk to him slowly and loudly, that should help, yeah, for sure. Maybe I can ask Ahmed to teach me some Tubu. Yeah, why don't we do that? Meet peers, going for a swim. Ahmed! So he's teaching me Tubu, so we'll pin him as well. We can be friends with him. Ahmed, the son of my vassal, Emir Yasaboy, went straight for a lake and threw himself in with no hesitation. What started as a playful splashing soon turned into something more frantic. And suddenly, he disappears under the surface. As the moments stretch on, or moment stretches on, I realize he won't surface, at least not without help. I could go and help him. Yeah. Awesome. He gained 40 opinion of me. He still hates me. Save your life, you little shit. Oh, never mind. He, regrettably, he didn't make it. Unfortunately, Ahmed is not proud anymore. It is a shame. I was looking to him for how to pitch my accent while learning Tubu. That said, no need to cut my studies short. I just need to find someone else to emulate. Emir Yasaboy has a beautiful accent. We could, yeah, you know what? Captain Gilding? Valia is Yasmin. No, we'll Yasaboy here. He probably won't convert without some help. Alas, my acquaintance Ahmed died. We can, I think, remove characters that are not on here anymore. We're dead. My half-brother Firmus. We have, got another half-brother here. I don't think we need this lady anymore. And, no, you're not important anymore either. At least not to me. You were one of the other children my father raised. Playtime. I was playing with some other children when Lunja tried to push me over. I'll show you what happens when you push me, or when someone pushes me. So we could either, I could become forgiving, and then we can become friends. Oh wait, I thought it was a different game. No, we'll do this. I'd rather become forgiving than wrathful. Or should we become wrathful? What does wrathful give? More martial. Bonus to dread. No. We'll be forgiving, and we can become friends with her. Alright? Wonderful. Now we're best buddies. Friends with everyone. What's our time at? Honestly, I have no idea, because I split the recording into a bunch of different chunks, because I am paranoid of things crashing. I think we still have a little bit of time. Yeah, sorry guys, this has been a less eventful episode, but mostly I'm just biding my time to make sure that we don't, you know, overstep our bounds while still too young. And, ooh, that's interesting. The Lubid. They have switched dynasties. Okay, still the same kingdom, though. It's just a cadet branch of the previous kingdom. And they are powerful, let me tell you. They're a contender. They are a contender. Byzantium's a contender. The Latifids are super powerful. Holy shit, they have a ton of men. Jerusalem's less strong. These guys are dangerous. I need to be wary of them. What's going on here? Okay. Hey, whoa. Cover up. The children are watching. Alright? Abyssinia. Yeah, I mean, we don't have anything, like, super powerful down here. Wenyan is of some threat, but I see no reason why we need to be enemies with them. They can do their own thing along the southern coast of West Africa. That's all well and fine. You may control those regions yourself. Fellow servant of Balhamon, as our order of the warriors of the sign of Tanit grow, we need more land. Oh, he wants more land. You want the Bull of Diakam. Huh? Where's Diakam? I don't control Diakam, I believe. Yeah, that's over here. That's in Bornu. You want it? Why not? Take it. We have even more money. Holy shit. What do we do with all of this? Is there any, like, major events? I cannot do this while a child. I cannot do any of these things while a child. Hopefully we'll be able to consecrate our bloodline with this character, too. We should have the time to do so. And I want to make sure we do, like, we get pilgrimage and all of the different things here to get as much piety as possible. Then we should actually finally be able to get the religious rank that we need. Oh. Well, I mean, I'll take more taxes. We're earning 90.1, which is a lot of money. I just want to point that out. It's a lot of money. And what are we going to do with it? We're going to build stuff that we can use to make even more money. Right? I mean, what the fuck else? More knights? Yeah, more knights. Let's go. What do we got going on here? Now let's upgrade this castle. Is that even my castle? Yeah, it is. Ah, so is this one. But that's still upgrading. That's fine. This one is upgraded. I can't build anything else here. Something still building? What's going on? The alchemist reached for the human skull goblet as the page looked on in fear. Then, suddenly I'm interrupted by a fuming Naib Tor. Did you just call my beloved father a churl and a philanderer? He screams. I demand recompense for this grievous insult. Perhaps my tubu needs more practice. I'm terribly sorry. I hope this is enough. Yeah. We have 5 gold. I think we can spare that. Ooh, Mama has secrets. Our high shaman, huh? Well, it's fine. Let's upgrade this castle. Why not? CB here, huh? No, I don't control CB anymore. What about here? Gold mine? Yeah, let's upgrade the gold mine. There we go. Tier 3 gold mines in Bambuk. Now we're talking. Alright, you're not betrothed, I know. I'll sort that out later. Learn language. Success. After lots of hard work, I finally learned the Tubu language. Endless hours practicing accentuation, sleepless nights mimicking inflection, countless lessons mastering intonation. It was all worth it in the end. During my efforts, I looked to emulate Emir Yasibo's accent. I am sure that he would be impressed by my efforts. Yes. Perhaps I should send a letter to him. Indeed, let's do that. Ah, good. He approves. Well done, well done. I'm gonna send him some money, too. I mean, he was the inspiration for my learning of the language. Let's see if he'll convert. We're gonna send him a... We're basically doing this all at once. He'll convert for a hook. Oh, it's fine. We're an impressionable child. It's not fine. This is a terrible idea. Don't worry. Alright, 200 gold. Alright, I'll take the money now. It's fine. Wow, you are a giant. Are you a giant? Why are you so big? You're not a giant. You're just massive. And scarred. She looks scary. Okay, he has been released from his prison. We're gonna send him some money. Dislike us a bit less. What was the point of that? You know, taking money from him and then sending him more money? I don't know. Fine. Money is of no concern to me anymore. We're being raided. Aha! Okay. You see, this I'm not a fan of. So, we're gonna have to call up the army here. Nuh-uh. They're gonna get away, unfortunately. Unless I raise a local army first. Counter them. We should be able to beat them with our local army, hopefully. Oh yeah, we can definitely beat them with our local army. Goddamn. Catch them. Destroy them. Nice, they're dead. We can't get our loot back, though, right? No. Right. Disband the army. Wonderful. Wonderful. Victory. She wants to forge a brooch. I don't need any brooches. Strictly speaking. That's almost done. We can construct a new holding. might as well construct another castle, right? I mean, why not? Build castles everywhere. We're gonna turn Mali into the golden heart of the world. It's gonna be a wonderful thing. But, alright guys, I think it's gone on long enough now. Hopefully, next episode, John here will come of age. And we'll see exactly how capable she is. Thus far, she's done a, you know, her and her advisors have done a very good job of making sure that the transition was stable, even though, you know, it's a smaller realm now than it was before. Or not a smaller realm than it was before, even though she is young, right? She's quite young, she's impressionable. It's quite possibly a dangerous situation for her to be a ruler, but I think we've managed to handle it pretty well. There have been no succession struggles. I'm sure they demanded lower crown authority, but that seems to have appeased most of them, and you know what? That's good enough for me. Alright guys, leave it a like if you've enjoyed it. I said that this would either be the last episode or the second to the last episode. I realize now that's probably not the case. We'll probably have 2 more episodes after this, I would guess. She may be our last character. That is very possible, John here. But she'll do well. I have a feeling she'll do well. Alright guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Ash Heriter out.